I'm live on Murphy.
Change.
I'm live on Murphy. Just hold it. Just keep it.
You're live on Murphy.
Yeah. Are we going to hit the road?
You're already live. I need to get something to eat.
Yeah, get something to eat then.
So you're gonna go live while I go get something to eat?
Oh man. And good evening everybody. Enjoying a hot cup of coffee. It's got to get something soft to eat. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, Brandon? Yeah, I'd like to hit the road. Thank you, Gina. You have enjoyed a cup of coffee. Thank you, Charlotte. Into the human night. It's like you're live. I gotta get something to eat, man. They only use a local. They only use the local. Just numbing. They didn't give many narcotics or anything like that. It's gonna be a long night. How you doing? Thank you, Joey D. Love to you, Chronic. Thank you, my friend. I got myself a nice Love's coffee here. And into the human night we go. Woo! We'll be lucky to get this show on the road by 8 p.m. You can only eat mashed potatoes. Into the human night, baby. All gassed up. I think he got 3 pulled today. One had to be surgically extracted. What's up, Space Ace? baby. When a man loves a woman, can't think of nothing else. Ah, boo to each other. Ooh. It's a man's world, baby. It's a man's world. Well, that coffee will help me. That coffee will definitely be a plus. Down the streets of Yuma. Man, this guy, I wish he'd make up his mind which lane he wants to be in. It's a man's world, baby. It's a man's world. Oh, I don't know. We're going to try to put down about 400 miles tonight, so we be cooking tonight. Yeah, lanes and stuff. Pick one and like it, man. Rolling on the streets of Yuma, Arizona. Welcome aboard, everybody. And what is Marshall's thoughts on me driving at night? It's terrifying to drive with me. Terrifying. But I do have a whoa, nice move, man. Woo. He whips that van around like nobody's business. All right. It's a man's world, baby. Oh boy. I don't know what I got. King's got to order some porridge or something. I don't know. I got partial night blindness. Oh boy. How'd you like that? How'd you like that move, huh? Riding with Rosie is terrifying. Can you imagine that? Terrifying. Nothing without a woman. Joe Smith, nice to see you, my Baltimore gal. Win you Baltimore Clippers. Win you Clippers from Baltimore. Fight you Baltimore Clippers. The Baltimore team. Defensemen, forwards, and goalies will win without a doubt. For Baltimore and Maryland, every Clippers fan will shout, fight, 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 win, do. Take it up a half step, baby. Do. La dee 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 dee. Ba 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 ba. Wow, the Yuma cops are flying around tonight. I have no idea what's going on in town tonight. Yay! Dancing Dawn, how you doing, honey? Fight, fight, fight. You need some pom-poms. I do need some pom-poms. And score, 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 do, 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 do. When you Baltimore Clippers. La da do 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 do. Ba da boo 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 boo. Try not to blow the cover here. Oh, I gotta ride behind. I gotta run shotgun tonight, so in case the rig has a catastrophic failure, I'll be there to pick up the parts. Otherwise, I'd be halfway to San Diego now. Halfway. He's already in a real cranky mood tonight. I think I'm not sure how much he'll be able to talk McFly, to tell you the truth. I'm not really sure how much he'll be able to do. Man, it is hot. It's still 93 degrees at sunset here. La da 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 da. His face is pretty beat up. Let's see. Oh yeah, man, he did that. He did that swerve. I'll tell you that. If nothing else, that truck training paid off in handling that camper van. He certainly knows what that thing can do. Get some Midol. Well, it's got to be kind of painful anytime you have extractions and stuff like that. And he really hasn't eaten anything all day today. We were right there at the dentist at 10 a.m. this morning, so... no, he hasn't been drinking or anything. He's not on any... yeah, there we go. He's not on any narcotics or anything like that. Yeah, he's lucky. Yeah, he's lucky he didn't take out to clip the corner of that Yuma transit bus. I mean, he really does whip that van around. No anesthesia. Nope, they did it all under just a local, you know, a little bit injected to your jawline there, and that was it. You have to be a full medical doctor to use anesthesia in Mexico. Dentists aren't allowed to do that. You can't have anything cold. You can't drink anything with a straw, or you get dry sockets, so that's the realities of that. So we sit and we wait. We sit and we wait to get on the road. Yeah, you know, they say when you have a extraction that you shouldn't use a straw to drink, and I don't know how that is. Yeah, he's okay. He's in a bad mood because he hasn't eaten anything all day, I guess. Plus, he didn't think I would be live already, so maybe he can eat a few cheeseburgers. Yeah, he can't do that. He's under very strict orders from the dentist. No, 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 no. Yeah, suctions out the clot. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, give him a Snickers bar. Yeah, you can't use a straw. No straws allowed, but I think he's in a pretty good amount of pain tonight. On the plus side, the dental work is finito, and I'm happy for that. I bet he's not using a straw. He's pretty, how you doing, Simon? He's pretty, he adheres pretty much to whatever the doctor says to do, so I don't think he's going to gamble in that regard. Oh man, it's a hot one in Yuma tonight. How do people live down here in the 120-degree weather? Have you seen a guy that places a bunch of freak accidents? Oh, now they're switching to silicone. Wow, weird. Jen, how you doing, sweetheart? It's nice to see Simon in here for the road home tonight. We got to conquer the big. We got to conquer two big hills tonight. Two big hills. We got to get around LA. It's going to be a long night on the road, so make sure you get your theater popcorn. And not going to see much in the dark. You see a lot when we get through LA, and then we get over the Grapevine over there. So. Let's see, my chat's screwed up. Oh, okay, HX. I don't know how much you paid for the dentist today. I'm not ever going to disclose any financial information, whatever it was, because number one, I don't know what he paid today. I was out making time with the Taco Man. It was a good 4 hours today. The longest wait was to get the itemized thing for billing. The insurance company had to get the standard form. Yeah, it'll break down the prices for you guys. Let's just say he saved about 75% over having that done in the U.S. Now, what will the quality be? Time will tell. You know, time will tell. Yeah, and he'll get 30% back. Oh wow, one lady, a straw went in her eye. How dumb are people today? How dumb. It's hard to believe. Put this thing up. It was offensive telling people their town. Which town? I was on with him last night. You can't take that stuff seriously. I mean, you heard the way he rags on Santa Rosa, and he hasn't even been there. Wait till you get there to rag on it. Let's see. Let me go take a peek and see what's going on. I got to make sure he doesn't sneak a shawarma, right? No shawarmas. All right. Yeah, in Mexico, you're not allowed to administer a general anesthesia unless you're a full medical doctor. I just don't, they just don't do it. Yeah, like listening to traffic noise pollution. What's up, Juice? Juice on the chat. It's gonna be a long night tonight. Yeah, well, I don't blame him for getting something to eat. It's been a long, long day. Elvis gonna be working while he'll have things that we're gonna ask him to do up there. Nothing that I don't do myself. I'm sure Missy Jen has a project to-do list that she's working on. Hold on a minute, the king has arrived. Oh, it's getting in the van. Let's see. I got crap flying all over the place over here. Sorry about that. I said I got my little pick-me-up tonight if I need it. I got the sound back on. Sorry about that. Now, the sound should be good up through the, at least some portion of the mountains, and then beyond that we'll lose you, and then I'll be cutting over to the Rosie O'Kelly channel for San Diego, LA, and over the Grapevine. And the Grapevine it's no joke either. Coming out of Los Angeles, you got to get up over the basin there. Yeah, I love Hershey bars. That's all they have in Los Algodones is Hershey products. I didn't see anything else. Am I muted or am I on? I think I'm okay now. I think I'm all right now. He's getting something to eat. No, we're not stopping in LA tonight. No. We'll hit LA on the way back down to Mexico, I guess. Maybe. A few months. I'm anxious to get home and see Missy Jen. I'm muted. Unmute microphone. Testing. Testing, 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 testing. Testing, testing. Oh, you're okay. Thank you. Thank you, McFly. Let's see. Spirit's in here. How you doing, Spirit's heart? What's going on, honey? 69. Okay, it's all good now. All right, there we go. Let's do a walk around check to make sure we're good to go. I don't even know how much fuel that rig can hold because of a vapor lock problem. I'm not even sure. Some vapor lock problem. Let me mute just a second. Unmute microphone. There we go. All right, the mashed potato extravaganza has been complete. It is officially time to get on the road. Thank you, Cajun Kev. Thank you. Nice to see you here, Cajun Kev. Always an honor to have you in the chat. So you'll be riding with me. Yeah, it's going to be a long night, whatever it takes. We're going to have to stop. He's only got one functioning gas tank on there. The other one is fully vapor locked on there. So God knows about that issue. So, you know, how you doing, Mordecai? What's up? And we are getting ready to get on the road. Thank you, OKC. I have a coffee under my belt. I should be doing pretty good. We're going to have to make multiple stops for gas because I think he's only on a 25-gallon tank. So the climbing is going to use a tremendous amount of gasoline going up this first grade. But that first grade is about 80 miles away. So we'll be rolling across the flat land of the Yuma Desert here. So I think he got taters, yeah. Doctor told him don't eat anything hard because the cement is still in the bonding phase. So you got to be very careful. Yep, Mordecai. Tater tots. I don't even know. I've got 600. We're only going to make 400 miles. Then I got another 250 miles tomorrow. So, but that's pretty much flat through the Central Valley of California. The big hurdles are tonight. I don't think he's going to have any problem getting over the Altamont Pass and into Oakland, into that area. So I think he's setting up. So I don't think there'll be an issue there. We'll see if we can make the Indian Casino. The long road home begins right now. I don't know why Rosie went live. It'll be... I don't know, there's some venting issue with the tanks or something. I don't know, I mean, where do you begin? No, he's not on painkillers, only like extra strength Tylenol. It's as we start out, it's 91 degrees right now. We'll get up to about 55 degrees when we get to the mountain peak up at the Indian Casino. No straws, that's right. No, it's not hard. They generally don't check. They'll just take a peek in your bag. You have tons of people bringing medications over the border. All kinds of things. I did see one RV that was being taken apart. How you doing, Spanky? I saw one RV that was being taken apart in the customs search area. Some raggedy old Class C was being stripped down. We are underway, folks, with the King of Swing, the Lisa Marie in all of its glory. First, we got to get through the streets of Yuma. Yuma's Main Street here. I even cleaned my windshield tonight. And we are underway. We're going to be making our way up to Interstate 8 here, and it's really just, what I say, 4 turns gets us home. I-8, once we're on I-8, turn right at San Diego on I-5, left on the 585 split, and then right on Highway 101. So we only have 4 big turns over 650 miles. You'll have to watch that gas gauge carefully. He's running on just one tank here, so we'll see what happens. Oh, that box is holding up really good, you know. Pretty nice build quality on that. Yeah, the box has been. Yeah, the box has been doing good. Box is pretty good build quality. So, yeah, thank you, Telfer. How you doing, beautiful? Nice to see you. What am I gonna build for Sam Telfer? A love nest, maybe? Love, exciting and new. Come aboard, we're expecting you, and love won't hurt anymore. Hey, it's Isaac Washington, your bartender. Hey, yeah, woo! Through the streets of Yuma, Arizona. Now what? We make a wrong turn. Okay, we're gonna make a U. No, we're going over here. For some reason, unbeknownst to me, I guess we're going to pawn something tonight. To USA Pawn. I guess we went the wrong way. Woo! Shake, rattle, and roll. I thought I might have to pawn my computer tonight. All right. Back down the roads of Yuma. Heading out of town. Guys, sit back and enjoy. We got about an hour and a half until we hit the pass again, and we get up to we're going to go up to 4,400 feet. The temperature is going to drop from about 90 degrees to 55 degrees. We'll encounter several border checkpoints along the way. They usually just stop and give you the once over. Make sure you're not carrying any illegals. Once we crest that the hard thing about that is the 11-mile 6% grade with no flats in it. So this is one reason we're leaving at this time of night, because the temperatures dropped about 10 degrees from 101 degrees today down to about 91. Now, the higher you go, of course, the temperature goes lower, and it helps cool the engine down as it's climbing in altitude. Then we'll drop into the San Diego area, Lakeside, Alpine, all those places. Drop down past El Cajon. We will not see San Diego. We'll be coming in north of San Diego, I believe, on the I-5. Then we'll be turning on the I-5 going north. We'll be heading through La Jolla and Capistrano, Mission Capistrano, San Juan Capistrano, Richard Nixon's place there, San Clemente, into Anaheim, Irvine, through LA, and then the long climb up the Grapevine. And then we'll be in the Great California Central Valley there. So, all right, so sit back, check in once in a while, see how we're doing. And we're moving through the streets of Yuma. And we know these streets pretty well now. Once we clear Yuma, the lights are going to be gone. You'll see a few signs for dent work and casinos. Other than that, it's very dark. It's very spooky out there in the desert. I can tell you, just driving in pitch black. What the hell's this guy? Got a trike in the middle of the street here. So you are in the chase seat here. In the chase seat. We are the chase vehicle tonight. Let's see if we can get that. Okay. Yeah, these lights are playing havoc. Plus, my windshield's got a million little abrasions from Michigan, the road surfaces up there. All right, I woke up, Gage. Wow, 23 degrees. And to think, Spanky, when I was there, it was hot as can be over in Cheyenne. And I guess, I don't even know when that was, Spanky, in July. Yeah, late July. He is a very good driver. He's far superior than I am. And I really think that his truck driver training paid off in spades, because his confidence level, remember, he's got a 3-foot rack on the back of that thing too, so it's 22 feet. And you've seen the things that he does whipping that camper van around. So he drives with a lot of confidence. I asked him about driving with me at night, and he said it would be a terrifying experience to drive with me. Heading out of Yuma. They must have had a big accident down there. The streets are, got a million cops down the street there. I don't know what exactly happened, but they got road flares blocking off the whole road. Somebody must have bought the farm. And sit back and enjoy from the flight deck. If you have any questions, feel free to ask one of the flight attendants. We know you have a choice of airlines, and we appreciate your traveling with us. We'll see you north of LA. All right, we're turning onto the I-8 now. Yeah, we know you have a choice of air. Do 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 la dee dee do 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 la da dee dee. Fly the friendly skies of United. Do 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 do. 66 in San Diego sounds nice. Evidently, a couple days ago, it was 108 degrees on the Rancho. Woo. Definitely will be fire season around there. This is coming up on October 9th, will be the 2-year anniversary of the Great Santa Rosa Fire. Hard to believe, 2 years. They haven't rebuilt 10% of the homes. All right, heading down on Interstate 8. Now I'll tell you guys, it's going to get awful dark out in the desert, even though I got a great low light lens. You're not going to see a whole heck of a lot out here, but we're going to keep on motoring, and the side chat will be rolling until we get into the canyons of the mountains, at which time I will end the stream on Rosie Murphy channel, and when we come out to a good signal, I will once again start the stream San Diego, LA on the Rosie O'Kelly channel. So I make it about 170 miles to San Diego as we go right now. Travel by night, sleep by day. Well, it's a smart thing to do out in the desert, because it was 101 degrees and it's 91 degrees right now. The less heat you can work with, the better your cooling system is to make it up the big climb coming up tonight. That's the deal. Making it up the big climb. We got 2 big climbs tonight. And the good news is that LA traffic will be pretty good. It's not like we're going to be hitting that at rush hour. My big concern will be hitting in Oakland, around Oakland and all through there. That'll be, if we don't time that right, then that'll be a real pip. Fort Yuma Indian Reservation. Yeah, I don't want to be sitting in San Diego travel. We got 177 miles to San Diego. Just passing over top of the Colorado River. Yeah, I don't like winter time. Don't like winter time at all. Give me that sunshine. Now this is also the way you go out to Los Algodones. You pass all the signs for the casinos and everything, the casino and all the dental offices. They have a lot of billboard advertisements out here. Yeah, thank you. PayPal.me/Rosie O'Kelly. Taxes are never collected. Tips are most appreciated. Thank you. I've tried to bring you guys the very best content that I can from Mexico. And if you have not seen Cinematic Mexicali, The Ghosts of Mexicali, please check it out. I think you'll enjoy the contrast between that and Tijuana. It's remarkably different. It looks like we're going to be cruising along about 60 miles an hour on here. Through the Arizona, well, we're in California now. That was a short little stint in Arizona. We are now in California, and Yuma is very interesting because it's intersection of Arizona, California, and Mexico, and the Colorado River is the boundary there. Take a little ride up, see how the Lisa Marie's tracking over here. Thing actually rides real well on the road. I rode out to Los Algodones several times in it. There is the road view. Woo! See some of the billboards coming up for advertising of dentists in Los Algodones. Probably can't read them at night, but outpatient surgery, liposuction. Liqui is the big pharmacy down there, Liquis Pharmacy. Lots and lots and lots of pharmacies. Joe Smith, one of the great Baltimoreans. One of my fellow Baltimore gals. Our first town that we'll encounter we'll be passing through El Centro, California. Sometimes the signal gets a little flaky through there. We'll see. I don't know if Verizon. Yeah, love you too, Joe Smith. One of my Baltimore gals. Glen Burnie, Arbutus. All down Point South. All over there. Mount St. Agnes. Getting her done. And into the dark of the night, this is where it gets really kind of spooky out here. You don't want to break down here. The call boxes are very few and far between, and if you could see outside now, There's very big sand dunes all around the area here. They have the Imperial Sand Dune Park, where people take, what do you call them, beach buggies, sand dune buggies up and down the, up and down those hills. And that seems like it might be a lot of fun. Here's the turnoff for Los Algodones. In 1 mile, you pass a casino, the Quichon Indian Reservation. You're on Indian land and you pull into their parking lot and you pay them $6. And you can park there till 10 p.m. at night. If you're there past 10 p.m., they will tow you out of. Okay, the money-making operation, they got a parking lot that can probably hold 400 to 500 vehicles. So, here's the turnoff for Mexico. 186 south to Mexico, right there. You can drive right over the border, and the Mexican federales are there, and they have a randomizer which tells them which vehicle to stop and do a random search on. And then when you're coming out, you don't really need a passport. It's like a special zone. You don't even need Mexican car insurance. You're in a border, a special zone, a border area there, so you don't really need a passport. All right, looks like we're going to be crawling at 55, so this is going to be a long, long night. Now we've dropped down to 50 miles an hour. This is going to be a long, long night. You're going to have people passing us 80, 90 miles an hour on here. I hope the picture looks pretty good, the picture quality. I cleaned up the windshield real good today. We're out in the middle desert. Things will definitely pick up in LA and other places. There'll be a lot more lights there until we drop down to the Central Valley. And somewhere parallel to Bakersfield. Inspection station, all vehicles stop. Here's our first inspection station here. And you got to go through these. Inspections. Looks like Marshall swerved to avoid running over a rat or something. I don't know what the hell is on the road there. Okay, so we got an inspection station. Let's put our window down. I have no idea. This could be agricultural inspection for the state of California. Hi. No, I don't have just a sleeping bag and a mattress. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I never understood the point of those California inspection stations. They're supposed to protect the agriculture of California, but you know, what the heck? It's not much of a search in there, is it? You know what I mean? It's just like a shuck and jive, as McFly would say. It's a little bit of shuck and jive right there. And that's the first of 2. Here's the town of Felicity, population of 2. And it has a place in Felicity called the Center of the World. Some kind of weird monument that some psychotic mushroom smoking guy built out there or something. Yep, shucking and jiving at the station. And what do you think, McFly, earning $21.50 an hour? Shuck and jive with the drivers, right? See, you're going to periodically drop signal here, so you'll get a little bit of buffering and all that. So it's a little weird out here. You would think with all this flat land that you would get a good signal out here, but such is not the case. So I will have great signal once I'm on the other side of the San Diego here. I should have an excellent signal. What's up, Mrs. Wombat? Yeah, Missy Jen is, well, she's not going to be waiting up. I'm not going to make it tonight. If I started at 7 o'clock this morning, I would make it by 7 or 8 p.m. at night. But, you know, tonight we just hope to do the hard driving through the mountain segments and then get out the other sides. Get out to the flatland of the valley. I'm home, Monique. How you doing, baby doll? I am home. And let me add you as a moderator here. Monique, you're now a moderator on this channel. I'm going to be home for about a week. Get Missy Jen's infusion, get her all stable, make sure she's good to go, and then heading out to Las Vegas. Bright light shining, gonna set my soul on fire. There's a whole lot of boo, ba ba boo boo boo, la ba boo boo boo. Let's get up by the Lisa Marie. Let's take a look. There she is, man. Woo! Road tracking, baby. He got his hand out the window. The temperature's now dropped to 84 degrees. Man, that's a rig, baby. That's a rig. Look at that LED on that license plate. Woo! Lighting up the night. Tracking along, baby. Look at me, I'm selling camper vans. Look at the wide tracking beauty of this 1989 styling Coachman camper van built by those skilled Amish hands out of Elkhart, Indiana, baby. Yeah, it doesn't look bad at nighttime. You know, like I said, mechanically it's pretty sound. I've ridden it a lot over the last 3 weeks to and from Algodones, from Yuma. And that Windsor engine, you can't beat that Windsor engine. I think it's about 81,000 miles on it. And it should be good to about 125,000, I think. That's when a lot of people turn them over, between 100K and 125K, something around there. That Windsor engine is a really nice one, that 351. Alright, we're rolling across the deserts of Arizona. No, we're at the deserts of California here. It's about where you turn off for Slab City. Yeah, he changed it. He was debating whether to get the oil changed in Yuma today or to do it on the do it up on the Rancho. So we shall see. But he's running synthetic oil, so, and I'm running synthetic too. And I've just hit 3,000 miles on my oil, which on synthetic is nothing. On synthetic, that's nothing. man, you'd like to hope that it stays in good shape once it's all looking good again. You need to treat it like a home. You need to take care of it. You need to clean it out. You can't let things build up. You got to let it be a point of pride again. I kind of miss my Coachman. I had one that was a year older than Marshall's in 1988. It was white with red stripes on it. Not much to see out here, just a lot of sand and a lot of weird critters out here in the desert. You got rattlesnakes, you got scorpions, you got big centipedes. You got a lot of weird stuff out there in the desert. A lot of weird stuff out there in the desert. You got to really watch it. You don't want to be hiking across that thing at nighttime. That's when all the snakes are out. McFly will tell you about snakes out there, and once that sun goes down, they like to get the heat from the rocks and the desert floor. And it's their world, man. It is their world. There's all kinds of weird cactus and stuff out there. You might hit into the wrong kind of cactus, and all of a sudden you'll be seeing moon bats and weird visions at night. I don't like bugs either, and I sure as hell don't like big centipedes that are venomous. You'll find it all out in that desert, let me tell you. Let me tell you what, Monique, you gotta be a really tough critter to survive out here. No water, no nothing. 128 degrees on the floor of this desert. It is 88 degrees. We've dropped 3 degrees here since leaving Yuma. I think it was about 94 degrees the first time. This is the second time we've done this now, this climb. Yeah, I'll tell you what, McFly, there's some weird stuff. I was talking to some of the locals, and they're like, what's the worst thing to do around this area? Because of the nature and because of the wild country here, so the worst thing you can do is just walk out in the desert at nighttime. That's the worst thing that you can do. You get disoriented, you get lost, you get dehydrated, and you're dead. 1 or 2 days here and you're a goner. 1 or 2 days and you're done. Stick a fork in you and you are done. So, you know, that's down here. Down, I'm like, dude, you got real balls to go out there in the evening time. There's packs of wild dogs running around. They're slobbering at the mouth and stuff. And if one gets the urge to attack, the others it'll be like a gangbang, you know, they'll all be on top of you. And there's some hungry looking dogs around Mexico, let me tell you. Some hungry looking dogs. Got a big moon in the sky, that's what you see up above you there. The big half moon. Crystal clear. Crystal clear night. rolling through. We're doing about 65 miles an hour now. So he's going to have to take frequent gas stops here because he's only got one working gas tank. Gordonsville, 1 mile. One working gas tank. So I think it's the 25 gallon one. You figure about 6 miles to the gallon on this run when you take into account the great continuous climb we have to do here. You burn up a lot of fuel on that climb. I mean a lot of fuel. Remember, with that camper van, you're pulling 9,000 pounds up that hill. 9,000 pounds. That's almost 5 tons there. That is a lot of work. That's a lot of energy you need to move that up. Yeah, you see a UFO out there? I see a beautiful crystal clear sky. Crystal clear sky tonight. If you guys haven't checked that on the Rosie O'Kelly channel, The Ghosts of Mexicali, please do so. It's my latest cell phone cinematic feature. I hope that you enjoy it. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. And get a feel for a totally different border town than Tijuana. So, yeah, I think for most people that are watching on, you guys watching at home, it's really not going to be that interesting until we get into I-5 on San Diego. We'll be going past Disneyland, Irvine, Anaheim, Norwalk, into the LA suburbs, knifing through the heart of the city there, coming out the north side, and then we got the big climb up the Grapevine there, which will be the second big challenge. Once that's conquered, then it's pretty much scot-free. Let's check our sign. We've got 34 miles to El Centro and 150 miles to San Diego. Rolling down the highway, looking at the tree. We love LA. We love it. We love LA. Look at them palm trees. Look at them girls. Look at them bums hanging out there. Look at that dude. We love LA. Oh, you used to live in Las Vegas? I don't know if I could live in Vegas, but you know, I can enjoy, that's like my final fling of summertime there. There goes a Border Patrol guy right there. Whizzing past the United States Border Patrol. They're all up and down the I-8 here, I can tell you that. Yeah, I don't do much on the strip. I got to this time to mix up the content. I don't have D. I don't have the Detroit Crusher with me. The king of the streets of Vegas. get the deals on hotels and stuff that you used to get. It's a money grabbing town now. That's a place for Spanky Ham. Young guy. Have a good time in Vegas. Wow, we're actually doing 70 miles an hour. Next city will be El Centro, and let me tell you, there's not a lot to see in El Centro. How you doing? This is real life, Kenny. You know why I can't stop and get that AC unit, Kenny? Because this is real life. This is real life, man. What are we coming up to here? Calexico crossing to Mexicali. Great big border town of Mexicali. Turn off in 1 mile. We got 3 different roads to Mexicali. Because this is real life, brother. Up the road for the east border crossing. That's the one all the truckers use. What's up, Karina? How you doing, babe? Welcome aboard, honey. Run home. Terrible windstorm in Mexicali that night in El Centro. Man, that was terrible. I don't know if there's any wild animals out here or not. I got no idea. I mean, there's some bad ones out here. A lot of scorpions, a lot of snakes. These are the badlands here. This is real life, Kenny G. This ain't no dress rehearsal, brother. Just go ahead and pop that air conditioner in the mail. Send it on up to the rancho. coming up to El Centro in about 20 miles. This is real life. The real deal. I feel like I know this place like the back of my hand now. All these weird ass border towns. On to the rancho. What's up, Shamaj? How you doing? Tell me who you are and where you live and how long you've been on the channel. Tell me where you're from. How long have you been a fan? We're rolling, man. 70 miles an hour. Woo! .87 degrees. Baby looks on the road. The California desert. What a summer it's been. I think that's a garbage bag hanging out the door there, isn't it? I don't know. Something's fluttering there. California night. We're doing a good 65, 70. We'll be slowing way down. We still got an hour till the mountains. The road to the rancho, Santa Rosa. Welcome to all my great state of Texas people out there. Texas. I think if I could live in any other state, it would be Texas. Texas ever knew. Da, 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 da. You can talk about your Clementine, you can keep your Sara Lee, but the yellow rose of Texas is the only one for the only girl for me. She's the cutest little rosebud that Texas ever knew. All right, we should be coming up to El Centro pretty soon. Van der Linden Road. Da 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 do do do. Ba da ba 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 da ba 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 do. $85 degrees. Rolling good. Look at that beautiful box. Custom. Woo! "65 miles an hour. Rancho bound, Mark Handler, Rancho bound. Passing Bonds Corner Road. Should be making our way into El Centro up here. Just sitting off the corner beam here. It is dark out. From the flight deck of Little Rascal. I'm not sure he had something soft to eat, so he hadn't really eaten anything all day. I'm sure he's going to start feeling that in a couple hours. I got my girl Monique in here. Oh, he just must have washed his windows. Is it raining? I don't. Where's that rain? Where's that mist coming from? Orchard Road. Rolling into El Centro on a warm and dark October night. I see the lights of El Centro. What a sight in the ghetto. Yeah, Monique Spanky lives in a beautiful place out there in Cheyenne. Yeah, he's trying to give me a signal to not, don't pass. Junction, El Centro. Buffering. I don't know why you think coming into a major like El Centro that there would be a decent signal in here. Strange. Yeah, I should pass him and clean my back window. Yeah, right on. Difficult to keep signaling here. I don't know why. Flatland. There's one of these hay bale trucks. No, that's a container truck up there. Man, what a feeling of accomplishment to get that, to knock out all that teeth stuff. I'm happy I was able to advance him that money to save another 21 days. Indio Calexico. The lights of El Centro. If you're following on the home game, we're about 6 miles east of El Centro on Interstate 8. We're making our way into the Inkota Pass tonight. 4,400 feet. Here's the turnoff for Slab City, Brawley, and Indio. Mark Handler would be like, yeah, let's go to Slab City. Ain't that right, Mark? All roads lead to Slab City. Oh, my girl Monique has been working hard. You making a lot of money, Monique, huh? The big mountain is coming up. We got about 60 miles after El Centro, and then it's a straight climb. And here we are in El Centro. That was the worst Planet Fitness I've ever been into here. No hot water at all. Terrible. You don't want to come in the morning at 7:30 and there's no hot water. That really sucked. That was the worst Planet Fitness ever. Welcome to El Centro. Apologies for the signal. I don't know why it gets so bad around here. Yeah, that's right. We're cruising into Slab City, Mark Handler. Epic run to Santa Rosa. Let's give El Centro a big woo! A big woo! El Centro Stadium on the right, Monique. Miles to San Diego. Bit of AC on. Wow, the temperature dropped to 80 degrees. Just like that, 4 degrees. Gonna burn a lot of fuel tonight. Sunbeam Lake, next exits. Well, I can see the wind lights of the wind turbines up ahead. That's where the mountain begins. Nobody out here at all. Man, what a barren desert. very much, Destination Unknown. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Look like a plastic bag hanging out the door there. Starting to climb a little bit. Full of poo. I don't know what the heck that guy, like he had a whole load of crap in there. About the buffering, guys, not much I can do about the buffering on here. Apologies for the buffering. Plaster City, next exits. Plaster City. What a weird name. We're starting a slight climb up a grade here now. Six miles to San Diego. Yeah, we're gonna have some buffering. Degrees. Getting ready to head into the mountains. fuel before we head up, because he's going to burn a lot of fuel on this climb. He's only running on one gas tank here. I'm about a quarter of a tank since Yuma, so I know he's burned about half of his fuel. I know he's burned half of that tank. Fuel starts to get awful expensive here. $4, $4.99 a gallon in some of these remote places. You can make it up to Acorn Casino. That has relatively Can we make it up to Acorn Casino? The Golden Acorn. You can see the flashing lights. They're all wind turbines up there. All those flashing lights. Luckily, it doesn't seem like we have much in the way of wind conditions, but you never know. You never know till you get into those canyons. That's where the Lisa Marie, I thought it was going to get blown over on the way down. We had 60-mile gusts that night. That was terrible in El Centro. It was like a raging dust storms. Starting the big climb. It's about a 1% grade we're going up right now. Of a tank down from Yuma right now, so I know he's burned through half of his fuel. So I don't know if he's going to try to pick up some gas before the big climb or what the story's going to be. I hate to run out of gas up there. Missy Jen, if you're watching, flip on that water heater in the Shine Shack. Got company coming. This place is lit up like a Christmas tree out here. Now, and don't forget, guys, when I lose you in the mountains, I'll be restarting once we get over the big hill. And we should be smooth sailing all the way through LA tonight on the Rosie O'Kelly channel, okay? Make sure you flip up your channel later for the Rosie O'Kelly channel for the run through LA tonight. Irvine, Anaheim, LA, San Clemente, San Juan Capistrano, all up the famed Interstate 5. Wind is picking up a little bit here. flashing lights you see are all on the top of wind turbines. Might be the last place to pick up some gas down here coming up. Brother, we are going to burn some gas on this climb. We probably drop it down to about 5 miles to the gallon, 4 to 5 miles to the gallon. Degrees. We'll probably drop down to about 55 degrees at the peak. Good on fuel. I got 3/4 of a tank. I'll be running about, my mileage will be dropping down to about 22 miles per gallon from my usual 30 miles to the gallon here. Because this is real life, brother. Big moon in the sky up ahead. You can see up in the upper left hand corner of your screens. We got a beautiful crystal clear night. Got a nice beautiful half moon, crescent moon. This will be the last chance to get gas here. Make the call. It's like the NFL, the old commercials. You make the call. Get some gas or go for it. One last time, don't forget everybody that's on the channel here. When I lose the signal in the canyons, I will be restarting probably in about a half hour on the Rosie O'Kelly channel for our run through San Diego, Orange County, LA County, and into Kern County, California. That wind is starting up. Well, I guess we're gonna make the run. Here we go. Dropping that speed down to about 50 miles an hour. You don't want to overwind that engine. Wind is definitely picking up now. Maybe you can hear it. All of a sudden it's windy as a mofo up here. Climbing 11 miles on a 6% grade with no flats here at all. It'll be all straight climbing. strong as I possibly can. It depends on the Verizon towers going through here. We drop down to about 50 miles an hour. Temperature 82 degrees. Boy, that wind is strong. Window a bit. Woo! Can you hear that? Holy smokes. Turn off the AC next 10 miles. Wow. It's like gale force winds up here. Windows up, man. That's too spooky. All right, I'm gonna turn my AC off. It is 80 degrees. Wow, that wind was blowing. Put the outside vent on. Here's where I almost saw the Lisa Marie go on 2 wheels, man. The wind was so strong up here. And listen to that. Now you wonder why they got all these wind turbines up here. Probably drop it back to about 40 miles an hour. up on the summit. On our way to 4,400 feet. 65 degrees. Woo! Can I get a big woo? Let's get a big woo! Probably, if Missy Jen is on here, probably tomorrow night. Sometime tomorrow evening. There we go, a big woo! Up and over the hill. Jacumba Hot Springs. Next exit, Jacumba. This is where the really expensive gas is in here. Really expensive. $64 degrees. Sorry about the signal. Nothing I can do in those canyons down there. Bad place to get a signal. I bet he's starting to run low on fuel. That's a lot of weight to lug up a mountain. Campo, junction 1 mile, Campo. Degrees. Oh, I'm gonna have to put my window up. Oh, chilly, chilly, chilly. My ears are popping. Hello, Junker. Nice to see you. My ears are popping. We're making it up to 4,400 feet here. Let's get a mileage check. San Diego, 68 miles. Should be easy driving to LA now. Let's see, 59 degrees up here. Entering Campo Indian Reservation. Elevation 4,000 feet. I think this is the Golden Acorn here. I think we're gonna pop off here, get fueled up, and then I'm gonna switch over to the Rosie O'Kelly channel. I think this is it. Yeah, the Golden Acorn Casino up here. That's where we'll probably be turning off, yeah, and getting some fuel here. And we should be good till we're through LA. And then we have the other big climb up the Grapevine. Take a little pee break, dump some trash, and get ready for switch channels here. Drive through San Diego, LA, and points in between. Destination Bakersfield. Cassidy Hampton country. Boy, my ears are popping. This is a pretty good price gas for California, $3.79, let me tell you. But it's $1 more than Arizona. Welcome to California, suckers. You sucker. One of California's many Indian gaming casinos here, the Golden Acorn. All right. Ooh, it is chilly up here. Woo. I never pull forward enough. Oh man, it is chilly. Okay guys, I'm going to cut over to the Rosie O'Kelly channel. I'll see you guys over there in about 10 minutes, okay? Woo!